Physics second year, long answer question, lesson number 6 beta, current electricity. Topic name is potentiometer. Very important question. 6th lesson, potentiometer topic. Potentiometer is an electric device used to accurately measure the potential difference between 2 points in an electric circuit. Potentiometer consists 10 meter length of manganese wire is fixed on 1 meter length of a wooden plank between the terminals A and B in the form of 10 segments. Now this is a potentiometer diagram beta. Diagram for 1 mark. Potentiometer is an electrical device. This is the electrical device used to accurately measure the potential difference. Potential difference is V between 2 points N1, N2 in an electrical circuit. We have to determine the potential difference between 2 points in an electrical circuit. Potentiometer consists of 10 meter length of manganese wire. So this is the manganese wire. The length of the manganese wire is 10 meters. So potentiometer consists of 10 meter length of manganese wire is fixed. This wire is fixed on 1 meter wooden plank between the terminals A and B in the form of 10 segments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Working principle of potentiometer. Now this is for definition beta. Working principle of potentiometer for 1 mark. Definition. The potential difference across any part of the potentiometer wire is directly proportional to the length of a wire when constant current is flowing through it. The potential difference across any part of the potentiometer wire is directly proportional to the length of a wire when constant current is flowing through it. Here proportional symbol remove to you will get constant. The constant is pi. Pi is the potential drop per unit length of a wire. Now observe the diagram. The potential difference across any part of the potentiometer wire is directly proportional to that length of a wire. EMF means potential difference. Potential difference across any part of the potentiometer wire is directly proportional to that length of the wire. If length of the wire is increases, potential difference also increases. Length is decreases, potential difference also decreases. Proportional symbol remove to you will get constant. EMF is equal to pi L. So pi is the potential drop per unit length of a wire. Working. Potentiometer consisting of 2 circuits beta. This is the first circuit. First circuit is called as primary circuit. Second circuit is called as secondary circuit. In primary circuit, how they connected? As shown in figure, let a battery of EMF epsilon is connected to the A, B terminals of the potentiometer wire through rheostat and plug key K1. Now this circuit is called as primary circuit. In primary circuit, what are connected? A battery of EMF is connected to the rheostat. Sir, what is the use of rheostat? Either increase the resistance or decrease the resistance. Now this rheostat is connected to plug key K1. This plug key work as like a switch in between A, B terminals of the potentiometer wire. The circuit is called as primary circuit. Now this is the secondary circuit. In secondary circuit, what are connected? The EMF of 2 cells are connected to 1, 2. The given 2 cells is connected to 1, 2 terminals of the two-way key. Two-way key is K2 and third terminal of the same key is connected to the jockey through a sensitive galvanometer. This circuit is called as secondary circuit. Sir, what is mean by secondary circuit? The given two cells whose EMFs epsilon 1 and epsilon 2 is connected to 1, 2 terminals of the two-way key K2, and third terminal of the same key is connected to the jockey through sensitive galvanometer. The circuit is called as secondary circuit. Comparison of EMFs of two cells. As shown in figure, let a battery of EMF is connected to the A, B terminals of the potentiometer wire through rheostat and plug key K1. This circuit is primary circuit. In primary circuit, what are connected? Rheostat, plug key, battery. These three are connected. The given two cells whose EMFs epsilon 1 and epsilon 2 are connected to the 1, 2 terminals of the key K2, and third terminal of the same key is connected to jockey through a sensitive galvanometer. The circuit is called as secondary circuit. Now first you can close the 1, 3 terminals of the two-way key. First we have to connect 1, 3 terminals of the two-way key. At the time EMF of the first cell is working, at the same time EMF of the second cell is not working. So EMF of the first cell is included in the secondary circuit. Now we have to determine the position of the first balancing point N1 by touching the jockey on the potentiometer wire at various places until the galvanometer can show to 0 or null deflection. The galvanometer can show to 0 or null deflection until you can move the jockey on the potentiometer wire at particular point. You have to place the jockey. Galvanometer can show to null deflection. Now you can measure the distance. Let L1 be the length of the first balancing point as AN1. L1 be the length of the first balancing point as AN1. L1 is equal to AN1. Now first close the plug key K1 and connect the terminals 1, 3 terminals of the key K2, that is two-way key 1, 3 terminals. We have to connect it. The first cell of EMF is included in the secondary circuit. That means first cell is working, second cell is not working. Now determine the position of the balancing point N1 by touching the jockey on the potentiometer wire. Let L1 be the length of the balancing point as AN1. EMF1 proportional to L1. Formula: EMF directly proportional to L. EMF directly proportional to L. So here first cell is working, that's why EMF1 proportional to L1. So proportional symbol remove 2, you will get the constant. So EMF of the first cell epsilon 1 is equal to pi L1. This is considered as first equation. Now this time we have to connect the 2, 3 terminals of the two-way key, otherwise K2. At the time the second cell of EMF epsilon 2 is working, the first cell is not working. So the EMF of the cell epsilon 2 is included in the secondary circuit. Now we have to determine the position of the second balancing point N2 by touching the jockey on the potentiometer wire at various places until galvanometer can show to 0 or null deflection. Let L2 be the length of the second balancing point as AN2. Now connect the second, third terminals of the key K2. The second cell of EMF is included in the secondary circuit. Now determine the position of the balancing point N2 by touching the jockey on the potentiometer wire. Let L2 be the length of the balancing point as AN2. As it is like before paragraph, there 1, 3, here 2, 3. There first cell of EMF, here in this paragraph the second cell of EMF. Here balancing point N2 in before paragraph N1, L2 before paragraph L1, AN2 there AN1. Let L2 be the length of the balancing point as AN2. So EMF2 proportional to L2, proportional symbol remove 2, you will get constant, that is pi. EMF of second cell epsilon 2 is equal to pi L2. This is considered as second equation. From the equation 1 and 2, first equation divide with second equation. First equation divide with second equation. Epsilon 1 by epsilon 2 is equal to pi L1 by pi L2. Here pi gets cancelled. So finally the expression EMF 1 by EMF 2 is equal to L1 by L2. Now this is the comparison of EMF of two cells. Now this is attachment problem beta. Problem for 2 marks. Theory for 6 marks. Total 8 marks. In a potentiometer arrangement, a cell of EMF 1.25 volts gives a balance point at 35 centimeter length of the wire. If the cell is replaced by another cell and the balancing point shifts to 63 centimeter, what is the EMF of the second cell? In the diagram, two cells are there. EMF of the first cell epsilon 1, EMF of the second cell. Now here first cell is arranged to at the length of the first balancing point 35 centimeter. We are replaced in the place of first cell, second cell. So at that time the length of the balancing point will be changes from 35 centimeter to 65 centimeter. What we have to find out? EMF of the second cell. We have to find out the EMF of the second cell. Now solution. Length of a potentiometer wire L1 is the length of the first balancing point 35 centimeter and L2 is the length of the second balancing point, that is L2 63 centimeter. EMF of the first cell 1.25 volts. We have to find out the epsilon 2 EMF of the second cell. Now formula comparison of EMF of two cells. Epsilon 1 by epsilon 2 is equal to L1 by L2. We have to find out the epsilon 2 value. So epsilon 2 bring right hand side. L1 by L2 you can bring to left hand side. So L1 by L2 bring to left hand side, it is multiplies with epsilon 1. You reverse. Epsilon 1 multiply with L2 by L1. L2 by L1. Now substitute the values. Epsilon 2 is equal to EMF 1. EMF of the first cell 1.25 volts. 1.25 volts into L2 value 63. Substitute. L1 value 35. Substitute to here 1.25 decimal form to convert as like a fraction form. So 125 by 100 into 63 by 35. Now cancel it. Which tables are? 25 table. 25 5s are 125, 25 4s are 100. Now next 5 table use and cancel the 35. 5 7s are 35. Now 7 table 63 cancel. 7 9s are 63. So remaining 9 by 4. 9 by 4 divide to 2, you will get 2.25 volts. Now this is the EMF of the second cell. 2.25 volts. This is the answer. Thank you beta.